Women Taking the Lead, bonus episode number 3. You know, when I was in corporate, I used to drive my bosses crazy because if I wasn't exceeding expectations on my reviews, I wanted to know what I could have done to get a better rating. Hello, my name is Jody Flynn and welcome to Women Taking the Lead, where we are all about creating blasts of inspiration to help you overcome self-doubt so you can lead with confidence, integrity, and a sense of humor. This episode is sponsored by Luma Coaching. Want some support to get your dreams off the ground? Go to womentakingthelead.com/coaching to sign up for a consultation with me. Now, your future awaits, so let's get started. Hey everyone, and welcome to this third bonus episode. How are you doing this week? Today, I've got a few things in mind. I'm going to give an update from last week. I'm going to thank those who've left ratings and reviews and talk a little bit about something coming up in my business, being promotable. So last week, I talked about that small burst of courage and how I experienced it in my own life. I was going into the 4th round for the IPEC Coaches Cup, and I just wanted to let you know I did not make it to round 5. I'll admit, at first I was a little sad and a little relieved because my schedule had been so tight lately. And when the first emotion subsided, I got curious. And the question in my mind was, where could I have done better? So I reached out to the coordinator of the competition and asked if the person who had reviewed my coaching session could let me know where they thought I could have done better. The coordinator told me my reviewer would reach out to me to give me the feedback. Yay! I'm still waiting to hear from them, but I'm really excited about it. You know, when I was in corporate, I used to drive my bosses crazy because if I wasn't exceeding expectations on my reviews, I wanted to know what I could have done to get a better rating. So this lost competition has turned into an opportunity of growth that I and my clients will benefit from. So that's huge, and I'm grateful that I had the opportunity. So what did you do that took a small burst of courage? Let me know by either leaving a comment on the show notes page on the website or on the Facebook post that corresponds with this episode, or you could do something else that would take a small burst of courage and leave a voice message through the website using the SpeakPipe widget. You'll see it all the way over to the right on any page, and it says send voicemail. Still waiting for that first person who will do that, so you better believe that one's going live on the air when I get it. Okay, now I wanted to thank you for all the ratings and reviews you've been leaving on iTunes. Each rating and review, each new person who subscribes to the podcast and downloads previous episodes makes the podcast more visible in iTunes and thus easier for those like you to find it. So thank you. I have a few I wanted to share with you today, and I'm going to start off with Angela Greaser. Angela actually sent me a message through Facebook, and it said, wow, your episode today with Jody, it's Jody Rodenbow, was absolutely amazing. So honest, so inspiring, and I'll be reaching out to Angela to ask if she can put that on iTunes because that's huge. And Caroline Lee, in our private Facebook group, she shared with a whole list of things she's taking on, putting fear aside and going after doing what she is passionate about. And with her permission, I'm sharing that she finished her comment saying, I listen to your podcast every week and am constantly finding inspiration and empowerment through it. So thank you for that. That's huge, Caroline, and congratulations to you for everything you've got going on. Now go over to iTunes and leave me a rating and review. Thank you. And Dr. An, who did leave a rating and review on iTunes, said, Jody is a natural podcast host. She is incredibly easy to listen to, and the interviews are very enjoyable. I also love the show's focus. We definitely need more strong, empowered female leaders in this world. Amen. And thank you, Dr. An. If you haven't already, go to iTunes and leave a rating and review. And next week, I'll give you a shout out to you and any organization you own, run, or support. Just include your name if your iTunes username is different from your own and the name of your organization you want to promote at the end of your review. And if you've already left a review, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and I also wanted to tell you, I did record the 50th episode for Women Taking the Lead this week with our contest winner, Kendra four-wheeler, and she rocked it. She was amazing, so nervous, so sweet, but did so great. You have got to listen to this episode when it comes out. You're going to love it and fall in love with her and really connect with what she's saying and what she has going on in her life. Okay, so lastly, the topic for this week, some changes I'm making in my business. Not really changes, but, something that's been kind of bubbling up to the surface for some time. And it finally clicked like, oh my gosh, why am I not doing this? I'm exploring a new program that I want to create for the fall. And it's all about being promotable in your career or in your business or both. In my corporate career, I was very promotable. I was promoted 5 times in 6 years. You could say I was lucky if you define luck as preparation colliding with opportunity. Some of the promotions I didn't see coming and I was very grateful for them, but that's not to say I wasn't strategic in how I approached my job. I wanted more responsibility. I wanted to be making more money, etc., and all that comes with promotion, right? And I continually developed myself so I was the person who was thought of when an opportunity for a promotion came about. This same simple strategy has helped me in my business. The same qualities and behaviors that make you top of mind in the workplace are the same qualities and behaviors that make you top of mind when people are faced with a buying decision. And are you the one people would love to hire, to promote, and do business with? Right? So do me a favor, reach out to me and let me know where you are in your career or your business. What challenges are you facing? And how interested would you be in doing a program that may reveal some blind spots you have in your career or your business that are keeping you from getting the results that you want? I would love the feedback. And if there are any topics in particular you would like me to cover, you can shoot an email to jody@womentakingthelead.com or send a message to the website or any social media platform. I am literally a click away. Okay, that does it for today. I hope you have an amazing weekend and I can't wait to hear from you. Thank you for joining me on Women Taking the Lead. Were you inspired to take some action today, but maybe don't know where to start? Or maybe you have so many great ideas you can't decide where to focus your attention. Don't let stress or overwhelm stop you from having the career, the business, or the life you want to live. Head over to womentakingthelead.com/coaching or use the short link womentl.com/coaching to sign up for a consultation with me. And to strengthen you on your leadership journey, I'd like to send you off with a quote from Marianne Williamson, so here goes. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Again, thank you for joining me, and here's to your success.